you say trail mix. Welcome to the 8th episode of Season 10 of Eagle News for Wednesday, August 31st, 2016.
Happy National Trail Mix Day! My name is Swati.
And my name is Bridget. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The lunch report is brought to you by apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Did you know it takes about 36 apples to create 1 gallon of apple cider?
And now, let's go.
Read this.
Sorry. Let's see who's reporting the lunch today.
Thanks, head anchors. I'm Navia from Miss Sloan's advisory.
And I'm Lexus from Mrs. Rissmeyer's advisory.
For lunch today, we have
Cheese-filled breadsticks,
a hot dog,
Mr. Meta's favorite Mexican pizza,
as well as fruits, veggies, juices, and milks. Or you can visit the deli for what I like to get, a pepperoni sub with pepper jack cheese, and then bell peppers and spinach.
Enjoy your lunch today. Now let's go back to the studio. Bye!
Headlines. There will be an informational meeting in math counts Thursday in the cafeteria during advisory.
Students will be called down during this time. Mrs. Fogg will be handing out information regarding the program.
This is a middle school math competition program. We meet on Wednesdays after school to practice.
If you are interested in receiving more information, come to the meeting on Thursday. If you're unable to come to this meeting, see Mrs. Vogue in room 149 to get this information.
Don't forget, if you're new to Hyatt's, there's an ice cream social in the guidance today in 145. At 145.
All right, hey, real quick announcement by Mr. Meta. We're looking for Chromebook cart 6. That needs to go to Miss Hollowell's room. It's due in Miss Hollowell's room, Chromebook cart 6. Thank you. Now go on the news report.
Eagle News Report.
Last week, one of our new students' Eagles, Ellie and her family traveled to Pittsburgh to go watch a Pirates game and the following fireworks after.
If you've never been to Pittsburgh, Ellie captured a favorite shot of mine, of Mr. Meta and mine, as they entered the city.
Enjoy your day of the tour of Pittsburgh City.
Go.
What's up with all this Pittsburgh stuff?
Haven't we watched enough Pittsburgh already?
Hey, it's only day 8. Don't you worry, ladies.
Now to sports.
Sports. Now let's go live to the library for the sports report.
The girls' golf team picked up a big win against Delaware.
Gracie Bond was match medalist with a season best of 44 to lead the way.
The team will be in action again next Tuesday at Oak Haven.
The Hyatt's boys golf team beat rivals Liberty 165 to 168, but lost to the mighty giant Dublin Gazelle 154.
Birdies were flying everywhere, but Dublin got top 2 players shot most of them down.
Grant Smeltzer also caught birdies with a 1 under 35.
Today they will play against Liberty and Carr.
In cross country, the Eagles ran against Big Walnut, and the girls came out on top, and boys ran tough but came up short.
In baseball, the Pirates lost to the Cubs again, 3-0. Cleveland beat Minnesota again, 5-4.
The Mets beat Miami 7-4, and at press time, the Reds were losing to the Dodgers 3-0.
News in the NFL: if you drafted Teddy Bridgewater on your fantasy team, you need another QB. He tore his ACL in practice yesterday.
That's all in sports. Now back to the studio for today's birthdays.
Eagle News report. Yesterday, Shalini was in charge of Hyatt's Snapchat.
Check out the pictures she took to make Hyatt's look like an amazing place to go to school.
Hi, I'm Shalini and I'm taking over the Eagle News Snapchat.
Birthdays! Students celebrating a birthday today is one young lady, Madison Alexander. Happy birthday!
Weather. Let's go live outside to Audrey and Gracie for the weather report.
It's going to be cloudy with thunderstorms in the afternoon. Better get out your umbrellas, Eagles. In Sea Island, Georgia, there will be a high of 86 degrees and a low of 76 degrees with scattered showers.
They've got some good temperatures.
No, you guys, don't do it.
No, we're on.
Tropical Depression 9 is still fighting to wind shear, may finally gain enough steam to become a tropical storm ray. Late Tuesday, then will make the turn towards the Gulf Coast Wednesday with heavy rain and gusty winds. This system could also produce coarse flooding and isolated conditions.
A hurricane watch has been issued for the Florida Gulf Coast from the Anclote River, Indian Pass. A tropical storm watch has been issued for the Florida west coast of Indian Pass of the Walton Bay and Gulf Country line.
With Tropical Depression 9 heading towards Florida and 2 hurricanes reach towards Hawaii, let's look at the difference with the different types of categories of hurricanes.
Check out this video of the power of hurricanes.
When it comes to hurricanes, each one's impacts are a little bit different, but the wind speeds that we talk about along the Saffir-Simpson scale, those are very specific, and the damage caused in those categories, kind of predictable. So let me show you. Let's start off with a Category 1 storm. And the damage here, not too bad. A couple of shingles fall off, you can have some palm fronds bending in the wind, but everything basically remains intact. Category 2, that's where you really start to feel it. Look at the windows of the house. They can be hit from debris from the outside and already start breaking in a Category 2. Your trees are significantly bent over in the wind, and the siding of the house itself can break, flapping there in the wind, adding to those eerie noises inside. Category 3. I've heard only a Category 3, but it's not only anything except really bad news. In a Category 3, you can have the door of the house blown in because the winds get so strong. You can have the roof of the house start to flap up and down in the wind because it can lift off those weak points, and a lot of those trees start to fall. Category 4, the damage is even worse. You get most trees falling, most of your windows breaking, most of your shingles fly away, and then Cat 5 is as high as the category scale goes. By Cat 5, no shingles remain anywhere nearby. The holes in the roof get so big that the walls of the house start to fall because they're not attached to anything anymore. There won't be any trees up in the neighborhood. That's just catastrophic damage. But again, that's just from the wind, and there are other impacts from hurricanes, and they all vary through the season. So stick with the Weather Channel to keep you safe when the tropics head towards your neck of the woods.
Thank you for watching Eagle News. I am Bridget.
And I'm Swati.
8 episodes already complete. Wow. This season is moving along quickly.
Bye. Say bye.
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 Bye. Lauren cut you off.